but a whole lot more production. 2 offensive rebounds, a couple of steals, 3 assists in there as well. Coming off of a 7-steal night on Tuesday, she's got some really fast hands now, just trying to get the feet to catch up as the year progresses.
She has got to improve with her own ball defense after there is no steal. Because sometimes you can get excited. Being a defensive player myself, it was exciting when you can create those turnovers, get those steals. But once that does not happen, you have to be able to defend. One-on-one, keep your player, stay between you and the basket, and make sure that there's no easy baskets. Don't make your defense have to rotate. That should be her goal. I don't want to rotate my defense.
Sage advice coming from the 1997 SEC Defensive Player of the Year, 2-time national champ Nia Butts. Maya Patel alongside, and the rest of our great SEC Network Plus crew with you as well. Final quarter is underway here in Knoxville. Tennessee looking to improve to 2-0 in the Kim Caldwell era. UT Martin facing a large deficit as the Skyhawks search for their first win of the season. And Ruby Whitehorn heads to the line, leading scorer in the contest with 14. And her first free throw of the night is good.
She is being very, very aggressive, and I like it. I like it for Tennessee. Moving forward, she has to become a key player for them.
And she knocks them both down, so now 16 for Whitehorn. Pressure never stops from this Lady Vol defense. McCarn across midcourt for the Skyhawks. Littleford, corner 3, no. Knocked around and last touched by Samara Spencer.
Martin didn't come up with that. They knocked it. The ball got knocked out of bounds. But what you can see from first half to second half is their attacks towards the offensive boards. They are trying to do a better job offensive rebounding.
McCarn with a 3. It's no good. Richmond fighting for the rebound. The battle won by Samara Spencer. Her 3rd rebound. She goes coast to coast and draws the foul.
If you turn away, you have missed the action. Spencer is getting downhill quickly.
Her second team foul.
So Spencer heads to the line, a decorated 3 years at Arkansas, started 97 out of 101 games there for the Razorbacks, averaged over 13 points per game in her career, where she was the SEC Freshman of the Year. 1 for 2 trip, that's really been the story at the free throw line tonight. Tennessee now 10 of 17 from the charity stripe.
Spencer doesn't waste any time getting the ball out of her hand to the free throw line either, does she?
And the second 10-second violation forced by this Tennessee defense.
It's a great job. 10-second call. You cherish those as a coach, and so I know that will be celebrated during film.
4th of the year, second tonight by this fast and furious Lady Vols defense. 72-37, a minute into the final quarter. Long 3 comes up just short. Darby battling for the board. Gets it back out to Puckett. Another chance for Spencer. And gives it up to Puckett.
Tennessee missed Puckett on that earlier in that possession. They settled for a deep 3, but she was wide open in the paint, and she has to continue to do that for her team to be successful as this season goes on.
Was 3rd on the team in 3-pointers last season. Sarah Puckett can certainly knock down the long ball with consistency for the Lady Vols, as her and Alyssa Latham, along with Samara Spencer, check out of the contest. Kanaya Boyd takes over at point. Here's Spear, who drives, can't close.
And that was great rotation by Martin right there. UT Martin did a great job. Defensive breakdown up top. She drives, which is what she's supposed to do, but the defense did a great job of rotating over to prevent an easy layup.
Still Tennessee basketball. Boyd, top of the key, money.
That was a rhythm three by Boyd. And when she can step in and it's clean like that, I definitely know Coach Caldwell wants her to let that fly.
And the takeaway leads to a bucket. Favor Ajodele into the box score.
With the steal and the score.
Wide open, Littleford, no doubt.
You'd like to see a little bit more effort there by Tennessee to close out to the shooter. There was a breakdown there. Martin did a great job of swinging the basketball to the corner, but you'd like to see him run out to contest that at least.
Timeout on the floor. Shea Littleford knocking down a wide open three for the Skyhawks, but they trail by 37 early in the fourth.
From dollhouse detailers to Candy Queens, Hiscox ensures all kinds of small business dreams. So what's yours?
Allow us to reintroduce the right amount of spicy. Lightly breaded and spicy tempura, made with a blend of aged cayenne. If you're meeting for the first time, lucky you. Spicy chicken McNuggets, they're back.
$6 20-piece chicken McNuggets are here. 20 tender and juicy bite-sized McNuggets, spicy or regular, for just $6. Dip them while you can, only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
On a distant world, you faced the enemy. And all the while, you were vacuuming. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
Just over 8 minutes remain in the ballgame. Big Tennessee lead, and Naya, right there's the story.
We talked about a big stat to watch for in this second half, and rebounding. Tennessee has 24 offensive rebounds and 25 points off of those rebounds. UT Martin, only 5 total offensive rebounds and only 3 points off of those rebounds. Second chance points is a major difference in this ballgame.
This is Kim Caldwell's 9th overall season as a head coach. 6 of her previous 8 teams have been top 7 in the country in offensive rebounding, including her Marshall squad last year. That was 5th in the NCAA. Long three, off the mark. Spearman can't connect.
That was a clean three-point shot by Spearman. I like her taking that shot. I don't think Coach Caldwell is going to have a problem with that. She was open. It was in rhythm, just a little short. Tennessee is showing no signs of let up here. They are coming after UT Martin, getting on the floor. Great job on the tie-up. This is the type of effort you want to see with a ball game this far apart with 7 seconds left to go in the fourth. That means your team is competing and working, and that's what you want to see as a coach.
Faber Ajodele forcing the jump ball there. Ajodele, the Pitt transfer, one of 5 transfers for Kim Caldwell. And was a 2-time JUCO All-American before that. Inside Rubel. And she draws the contact on Ajodele.
15. Her second team foul.
Fresh 5 in for Tennessee. As Lexi Rubel heads to the free throw line, the junior from Missouri. Layton started every game last season for an injury-riddled UT Martin team, averaging just over 8 points a game. Ruby Whitehorn back to Spencer. Avery Strickland finds Whitehorn. Spencer with 10 on the shot clock. Out to Strickland. Open look. 3 ball is no good. Whitehorn was battling for it. Tipped away. Stays with Tennessee. Off the hands of Puckett, still on the ground. Latham has it, looking for somebody, and calls a timeout.
They are hustling. Tennessee's diving on the floor for these loose balls, creating second chance opportunities. They've done a really great job of sharing the wealth. Have 8 people or 9 people in double figures so far in this ball game, and we have 6 minutes and 52 seconds left.
It's another thing that Kim Caldwell has mentioned about this style of play and this offense. Can be anyone's night, can be anyone's quarter. It can lead to some very evenly distributed box scores or some that can be a little more tilted. But tonight, Tennessee sharing the love offensively. Ruby Whitehorn leading the way with 16 points for the orange and white. Last 6:52 upcoming for UT Martin. Their tough non-conference slate doesn't end here in Knoxville. They go home and will host Louisville next week. They've got a trip out to Hawaii where they take on the Rainbow Warriors. And the UCLA Bruins will be out there as well.
They will definitely need some production in those opportunities there.
So a tough upcoming November for the UT Martin Skyhawks, who are coming off of a second-place finish in the OVC last season. They got the automatic bid out of the conference. Southern Indiana could not go to the NCAA tournament after winning the conference title because of reclassification standards. So it's the Skyhawks who went to the big dance and ultimately knocked out in the first 4.
Tennessee has to see if they can execute a little bit better. In their first game, they had 5 people in double figures. Tonight, they only have a couple, but they have about 5 close to it.
Yep.
And so they have to do a better job of finishing this quarter here.
Long offensive rebound by Spencer. Strickland, left wing, no. Latham got her hands on it, but Rubel comes away with the basketball. Richmond has it stripped. Latham hits the deck, hands it off to Whitehorn. Inside, Spencer with the bucket.
That's good team basketball by Tennessee. Sharing the basketball, diving on the floor, creating opportunities for your team late in the ball game.
Skyhawks get an open look. McCarn does not convert. Rebounded by Spencer. Samara Spencer now with 6 rebounds to go along with her 10 points. Puckett was looking for the backdoor cut. That was not made.
Take a look at Tennessee here in their press, diving on the floor. Great job of sharing the basketball by Whitehorn here, and the finish by Spencer.
Now 18 steals in the contest for Tennessee. They had 27 on Tuesday night against Samford. That is tied for the second most in program history and the most swipes since 1997. That undefeated team against LSU. You were on that squad, probably had about a dozen steals that game.
I doubt it, but we did get the win.
And it led to one of the 8 national championship banners hanging from the rafters. Long 3, Jewel Spear comes up short. In and out of the hands of Spearman underneath. It's Cooper with it. Back over to Kanaya Boyd. Drives inside. Brown had her hands on it.
Yeah, thought it was clean up top, but maybe she got it with the body.
Let's take another look.
Penetrate there, but yeah, I thought that was clean up top. Must have been a body shot.
Ends up being the 4th foul on Anaya Brown, so she's in foul trouble for the Skyhawks. As Kanaya Boyd misses the front end and knocks down the second. Caitlin McCarn into the front court. Stevens inside, finding Brown. And a foul called underneath Z Spearman.
Got a little aggressive on that one, but it was a It was a bailout almost for Martin because I think they were going to turn that one over.
29 turnovers tonight by the Skyhawks. That has led to 46 Tennessee points. And a 39-point Lady Vol cushion halfway into the fourth quarter. And another foul inside.
Martin did a great job that time of slipping the ball screen. They know Tennessee is going to look to be aggressive and trap. And so she slipped early. They were able to get her the ball. Foul, going to the foul line.
Fifth on Z Spearman, so she fouls out of the ball game. Was the leading scorer Tuesday night, and the Miami transfer exits with 4 points here tonight. But a healthy Tennessee lead late in the contest. Rubel took an extra step.
Boyd did a great job of one-on-one defense, staying between her man and the basket, and it caused a turnover. Great job by Boyd.
That is now 30 turnovers forced by this Tennessee defense. As Puckett draws the foul underneath, it's on Rubel.
Number 12, 15 foul.
Sarah Puckett will head to the free throw line. Tennessee 11 of 19 from the stripe as a team. Puckett shot over 80% from the free throw line last season and knocks down the first. Senior out of Muscle Shoals, Alabama, one of two players who started all 33 last year for Tennessee, and one of the big leaders in the locker room. 2 for 2 at the line there. Pressure still on. Spencer and Whitehorn. As Rubel gets it ahead.
Tennessee is not calling off the pressure. They are pressing UT Martin to the end.
Whitehorn pressing ahead. And now kicks it out. Latham short. Rebounded by Darby.
Another offensive rebound for Tennessee.
That's the 29th out of 46 total rebounds tonight, and it leads to a bucket. Ruby Whitehorn, 18 in the contest.
The Tennessee coaching staff has to be happy with this effort on the boards by Tennessee tonight.
McCarn, down and out. Rebounded by Caitlin McCarn, who finishes. Little sis helping out big sis.
A great shot.
Spencer keeps the speed. Puckett corner three, no. Long rebound, who else? Ruby Whitehorn. 8th offensive board tonight. No call underneath. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Spencer with 5, puts it up.
It's a tough shot, tough shot. I think Whitehorn wanted it in the corner there. She has a double-double. She's still cooking, y'all. She is still cooking.
3 is good from Abby Stevens. The senior knocking it down. Transferred from Southeast Missouri State. Tennessee running the floor on the other lane. A bucket for Latham. 40-point lead, 2.5 to play. McCarn calling for the screen, doesn't use it. Tough bucket is in.
That's a tough shot. Tough shot. She focused on the basket and didn't allow herself to get sped up. She was able to knock that shot down.
One of 2 Skyhawks named to the OVC preseason players to watch list. Kenley McCarn, the sophomore, will be a big part of this offense as the year goes on. She leads UT Martin scoring with 13. Tess Darby cannot knock down the three-pointer. Tennessee now 9 of 39 from behind the three-point line tonight.
39 threes is a lot of three-point shots.
Almost half their field goals, 39 threes taken on 80 total shots for Tennessee tonight.
That's a good job, you know, in terms of their shot attempts. You know, Coach Caldwell has talked about getting the shots up. So they want to get shot attempts. I think she'd like to have a few more makes in that three-point column.
And Kim Caldwell said that one of her benchmarks is to be plus 20 in the field goal attempts. 80 tonight taken for Tennessee, 41 for UT Martin. So the Lady Vols nearly doubling up the Skyhawks in that category. Spear can't close the finish. Here come the Skyhawks. 3-on-2, Rubel feeds inside. Mariah Jones into the ball game. Back to Stevens, short on the three. Rebounded by Spear. Spear drives, gets her rebound and draws the foul. Fourth foul on Rubel, which sends Jewel Spear to the free throw line.
Jewel Spear to the line.
See if she can make some free throws here for Tennessee. They did a much better job in game one from the foul line than they have tonight.
And Lady Vols just 13 of 21, that's 62%. Which will go up incrementally here with Spear, who is a great free throw shooter, made 75 of 89 on the free throw line last year. Perfect this season, and remains there. Just over a minute remaining as Tennessee closes in on win number 2 in the Kim Caldwell era.
There's 1 minute left in the game.
Armbruster blocked by Hollingshed, got a piece of it. Walk called on Strickland.
Just a little back and forth in that possession. Tennessee does a great job of getting the possession and then turn it back over to UT Martin.
Armbruster back out to McCorn. Taylor Scoey. Inside, Armbruster through the contact, knocks it in.
A good job of focusing by Armbruster there and able to knock that shot down over the extended arms.
First points of the game for Kayana Armbruster, the sophomore from Boston. Destiny Wells kicks it out to Strickland. Too strong, Ajodele is there for the cleanup. Final 10 seconds of the ball game. Armbruster out to Jones, 2 to shoot. Comes up short, and that will do it. Tennessee, a 90-50 winner. Their second 40-plus win victory in week number 1 as Kim Caldwell improves to 2-0. Nia, what'd you think of the Lady Vols?
I think they have a lot of energy. Way more than you and I have over here on the sideline. But this team is going to be exciting to watch moving forward. And I just think if they can continue to rebound, continue to rotate defensively, they're going to be a team to be reckoned with.
Tennessee with 54 total rebounds, 33 of them on the offensive end. They were led in scoring by Ruby Whitehorn, who had a double-double, 18 points and 14 rebounds. A 40-point victory as the Lady Vols improved to 2-0. For Nia Butts and our wonderful crew, led by producer Allison Paris, director Tom McCoy, Mike Patel saying so long from Rocky Top. An emphatic victory as Tennessee improves to 2-0 on the season.